Hello everyone and welcome to another Company Heroes 1v1. Today we have luvnest playing for the Wehrmacht and Andres playing for the Soviet Union. The map is Famenville Approach, and we got the infantry company going up for luvnest being built by his pioneers and a conscript squad coming on the way. So conscript spam from Andreas, and we're probably going to see Gren spam from luvnest. Not too often you see MG on this map. Mortars very common for the Wehrmacht. And we have guard mortar coordination tactics, shock rifle frontline, and advanced warfare tactics from Andres. 120mm mortar is very common on this map. Two grenadiers on the way from luvnest, and two conscripts already out on the field for Andres. Pioneers going into the middle building. This building is very key on this map, as always. Engineers capping up the left-hand side munitions. Conscripts capping up the right-hand side towards his fuel. Cutoff just been capped. Pioneers capping the middle VP. You're going to see these conscripts in a few seconds here. He's going to backpedal them to the house behind the car, one or the other. Or he's going to swap with his grenadiers. Yeah, use his grenadiers to fight these guys to cap. Engineers already capping the fuel point though. Wiring off the heavy cover there. Dude, the engineers are beating them. The grenadiers should win this. Taking model losses. Oh, don't move your grens. Oh, he's seen he's getting flanked by the conscripts and he moved him. Okay. Not used to just watching my units as easier. I'm normally looking around, not constantly at all my units.
Good work, comrades. This now belongs to us. We serve.
Conscripts moving over the wall. Middle, looking to find a way to attack. Not sure what happened to that fence to cap. Could have hopped over this one just easily. Engineers capping. Or grenadiers capping while forcing off the engineers. Conscripts moving in on the flank. Grenadiers getting into heavy cover behind the tractor. One grenadier model going down. Two grenadiers down to one conscript. Conscripts flanking around. Engineers getting out of the building while the grenadiers get in. Conscripts in no cover, just normal cover. Negative cover, switching from normal to negative. Getting out of line of sight though. Conscripts down to 2 men. Pioneers and grenadiers winning this engagement against these cons. Cons might actually get retreats them. Might actually get wiped out. Red cover. Grenadiers shooting at them. Ooh, it could be a close one. Nope, they're gonna get away. MG4002 out from luvnest. Good choice since he is playing Agashov to protect his fuel. Lock that down. Gonna force off those conscript squads. This to 1 down to 2. luvnest holding on to the middle VP. Flamer engineers gonna clear these grenadiers out of this building, no problem. Reinforcing those engineers with that conscript squad.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Order coming out from luvnest. Should definitely help against all these cons. Indirectly. MG42 repositioning, getting out of place though. 2 conscript squads, 1 at 2 command. Grenadiers coming in on the flank though. MG42 set up in time. Molotov coming out though. Wants to get the suppression. He could have stayed to get the suppression, but there was another conscript squad flanking engineers behind him, so he had to move it. MG42 had to get other grenadiers in the rear. Flamer on these pioneers. Should be able to clean up these conscripts behind this wall. 3 conscripts get credit there. Might actually wipe this squad out with this grenadier. Nope.
Incoming mortar fire! We must defend this territory! We are bleeding!
Conscript squad. Oh, almost gets nailed by the mortar. Flamer engineers getting reinforced by the conscripts, so we can keep fighting with that flamethrower.
The sector is at risk.
Ooh, dangerously low. He's gonna lose that conscript squad. Target the conscript squad. He's trying.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
There he goes. 1 conscript squad gets wiped out by Luvnest. Shock troops come in though. Grenadiers have to retreat.
What do you want? Shock troops can now be used to crush the enemy.
Has Luvnest teched up yet? Nope.
New men have arrived!
What do you want, comrade?
MG fire!
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Combat engineers getting, grenadiers getting put off by combat engineer and a conscript squad in the middle, and we're seeing grenadiers get it forced out of this building by these shock troops. Shock troops getting into the building. Mortar still set up here in a decent position. Gonna reposition though at the threat of the shock troops just coming out and forcing and throwing a grenade at them.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Shock troops suppressed by the MG42. Conscripts and engineers capping up. I think he does have healing up by now. Yeah, he does have healing.
Squad standing by! We are bleeding, comrade!
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Under fire!
Mortar putting in some work, killing some conscripts.
Taking losses!
Healing up from Luvnest, he needs that badly. This should give him the edge to push back Andres. He does have the means. He's got to watch out if... I guess he didn't tech up yet, but... So tech up from Luvnest, tier 1 going up finally. Look at the fuel, 200 fuel. He could almost get a T-70 if I believe. No, he wouldn't be able to. 60 fuel. 120. 100 or 120? I can't remember.
We are ready!
Enemy forces are
Pioneers holding off against conscript squad on this side. His flamethrower already exploded. This is why I don't like putting flamethrowers on engineers. His didn't explode yet. Lucky. Even combat engineers get tripwire flares. That's cool.
Bit by bit, we take back. Ready. Mortar incoming.
Replacements have arrived!
Ooh. Mortar comes in, kills 3 engineer models.
Ready. What do you want?
There are no cowards here!
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Enemy troops! Orders! MG! Keep your heads down! Man down! This now belongs to the people.
MG42 being flanked by the conscript squad. Trying to set up. Molotov going out. Molotov on the MG42. Needs to get that MG42 out of there. MG42 retreats. Trying to push off from the road. Try to get back to his fuel. And Grenadier steps on a mine.
Ambush camouflage now available.
Conscripts holding off in the building. Grenadier down to one model. Not enough to finish it off though. Conscripts and conscripts. Shock troop squad pushing in. Need to watch out for a grenade. Molotov out. Shock troops. They're not even shock troops anymore. They're 3 conscripts with PPSHs.
How can we help? Ready.
Grenade out.
Return fire.
Order, take cover.
Squad replenished. We have it.
Stoogie out from luvnest. So we went mechanized assault doctrine. Any mines down from... No, there's no mines. This conscript squad might actually get wiped out. No. Gonna get out of line of sight. He's gonna chase it with a Stug.
Conscripts here.
Doesn't have AT grenades upgraded, so
Our territory is falling.
can't really disable the engine on that right now.
Conscripts can now attack tanks with AT grenades.
So with that Stoogie, luvnest can now break out because he hasn't teched up. He's finally teched up. He's got an AT gun, but he could definitely just tech to tier 3 and get a T-34. If he's waiting for IS-2, it's going to be a long wait. Oh, conscript squad gets wiped out by the Stoogie. Stoogie, in my opinion, probably pretty OP. Is pretty overpowered for 50 fuel.
Sector under attack.
Just wipes infantry squads.
AT gun is ready for combat.
Drops models. Conscript squad, or conscript shock troop squad pushing up. It's pretty much conscripts though, look at it. It's all conscripts.
Ready.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
There are no cowards here. Ready. Engineer, report contact.
We are losing territory.
AT gun moving up on the Stug. Combat engineers flaming these grenadiers. Grenadiers gonna force them off though.
We have incoming. Aim fire on this.
Stoogie using line of sight to its advantage, avoiding the AT gun.
Sector.
Luvnest now capping up majority of the map, getting pushed off on the left though by 2 conscript squads. Mortar coming down, but that's not going to be enough to force those conscripts off. Shock troops need to be careful, they can get wiped out by that Stoogie. Okay, when they're spread out like that, they're fine.
Rifleman ready.
I don't like how units group up like that and cover. Look at that. It's annoying.
Orders come. Enemy contact. Soldier
We have
ready.
secured the area.
Lose a whole squad because of that. Ah, retreating. Stoogie, one shot, that's all it needs. Wipe the whole squad out.
Taking what we have secured.
4 grenadiers, and now he's got a pack out, so he's got a counter for a tank that he thinks that's coming, but it looks like he's just saving for IS-2.
Awaiting command. Field gun standing by. You'll need engineers.
Not a good choice in my opinion, as you can tech up and you definitely get a T-34 out right now.
Engineer squad.
But there is a pack on the field, so you'd be easily able to deal with the T-34.
Watch out, infantry.
And you could just probably get 2 IS-2s out in pretty much the same time.
What do you want?
To 1 Tiger that will be on the field. Shock troops pushing up against 3 grenadiers. Grenadiers trying to hold. Grenade out. There gets a grenadier squad with that grenade on the retreat path.
Available to burn the Germans back
Stug pushing up.
Waiting for your command. We are taking
Yeah, so Luvnest is going to end up going for Tiger, and he's going for IS-2s.
conscripts here.
Luvnest does have the bigger armor right now, bigger army right now, even though he did just lose one Grenadier squad. His army is much bigger. Well, there's 3 combat squads, so MG42 holding down the middle should lock that down, no problem. Unless a smoke grenade gets thrown out, Molotov gone out, rifle grenade. Trying to rifle grenade the 3 crew members on the right, but he missed. It usually only takes out half the health of a rifle grenade, so only when units are really bunched up you want a rifle grenade, and or they're at half health already to begin with. Say there's 6 models at half health, you shoot a rifle grenade, it'll probably wipe that squad out if it's bunched up. Full health, it could do that too as well, but definitely at half health. See, where's an example? Okay, they're only at half health because they only have half a squad left. But if there was a full health squad with that much of a health bar, yeah, you would be able to wipe the squad out. See how they're bunched up like that? Like the SAT gun, if all the crew was bunched up, you'd be able to wipe it out right now. But if it's at full health, there's pretty much no way.
The enemy has killed another infantry.
Might be able to wipe that out, but I don't think so. If you want, so we ran over mine over here. No, we got an 18 aided, but he wiped out a conscript squad.
It is now under our control. Man down!
KV-8 flamethrower tank out.
Enemy is engaging us. We're under attack. What do you want? We have taken
Need to be careful though, there's 2 packs right here. Trying to get that Grenadier squad. Gets past it. Oh, he's flanking the packs. Stoogie can shock. Incendiary rounds coming in, has to keep the packs moving. Stoogie needs the shock, I guess this is the only way getting out of this. Threads the needle with the KV-8. Panzerfaust's gonna come. Needs to get this KV-8. Oh, Panzerfaust bounce. Oh, and then retreating to the incendiary. Shite. And the Stoogie gets killed by the AT gun. So Luvnest just loses the Grenadier squad and the Stoogie to that KV-8 flamethrower pretty much. That definitely puts Andres back in the game.
It is ours. Incendiary artillery is now available.
taking fire.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Conscript ready and willing.
Supply lines have been cut.
We are ready for action. There are no cowards here. Combat engineers.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
So nothing going on right now. They're just building up again. Needs to get this KV-8 repaired. Tiger can be on the way. Yeah. So we're gonna see a Tiger and an IS-2 right at the same time. 640. He's 100 away, so he's about a minute. No, half a minute. And IS-2 is already on the field.
Yes.
Taking fire.
Smoke grenade out from these shock troops to blind them from the Grenadiers, shooting at them from range while he caps. he gonna return the favor with a rifle nade? Threw a grenade in there, but it missed. Oh, grenadiers need to be trouble. Yeah, I guess he just had them on attack move. Ooh. And he wipes out the grenadier squad. So he forgot about that squad. I guess he just had him on attack move, and when he threw the smoke grenade, he just walked into it.
Ready. Squad standing by. Well done. We have found the enemy. It's ours. We are standing by.
KV-8 flamethrower moving up to. Gets one model on the grenadiers. Tiger coming across the field, try to deal with that KV-8. IS-2 sitting here lurking, waiting for the Tiger to come out. He knows the Tiger's on the field. KV-8 hiding from line of sight. IS-2 is going to start moving here in 2 seconds, I think. Tiger moving around. Shock troops moving in.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Moving right into the Tiger. Conscripts oorahing, trying to get an AT grenade off. AT grenades out. Engine damage, lucky engine damage.
The enemy has cut off a sector.
Nothing to really follow that up with, though. AT gun's getting forced off by Pioneer Squad. IS-2's just sitting there still. I mean, he can't really do anything on this side of the map. There's 2 packs just sitting right here. Getting pinned by the MG42. MG42 putting in some work.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Conscripts down to 1 model. AT gunning, getting a shot off on the Tiger, penetrating.
Forces are attempting to capture.
Grenadiers trying to force that AT gun off. IS-2's moved up a little bit. It's just sitting there waiting.
This is our sector now.
IS-2 here. The sector is at risk.
They see us.
IS-2's finally moving now. Is that a teller mine? Teller mine's sitting on the road.
Shock troops have arrived.
Tiger moving up.
They are killing us. Shock troops here. Taking fire.
Enemy
AT guns hit the side of the KV-8. IS-2 moving in on the flank of these AT guns though. Tiger doesn't see it.
We have an isolated sector.
IS-2 getting in on flank. Back gun setting in. Shock troops trying to get in, get a grenade off. Incendiary barrage on the AT guns. 1 AT gun down. Sidearm on the IS-2 hit. Engine damage on the KV-8. Trying to take out the pack gun with the flamethrower though. Gonna be able to do that. IS-2 still sitting here. Gonna back this KV up behind the building. KV-8's gonna go down. IS-2 needs to come in from the rear now. Now's his chance. Reman that pack with the conscript squad. He remans the pack. IS-2 drops 3 models with its 122mm round. Tiger moving in on the side. 2 pack guns sitting right here. Penetrates. Pack penetrates. Needs to get that Tiger out of there. Don't back up this way. Don't back. It's gonna drop it. Tiger goes down. Should have backed up this way. I drove forwards and then backed up, but he was in a pretty shitty spot.
Field gun standing by.
We are ready for anything.
Ready.
Hostile infantry!
Fresh meat has arrived.
IS-2 sitting in the middle. There's no AT right now. You could try keep pushing with the IS-2. You reman one of the packs. Should have destroyed that.
This now belongs to the people and workers of the Soviet Union. Down! Mortar has us sighted!
Enemy MD! Grenade! Grenade out! What do you want? Capture complete.
MG team happy. Wonder what the Grenadiers look like. Sad.
They've opened up on us! Shoot back!
We are losing territory.
Normal. Happy.
Leading Grenade! We're under attack! What? Need something built? Do you need something? Ready! Keep your hands
Shock ships pushing up against Grenadiers. Getting suppressed by the veteran T MG-42.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Needs to watch out for that IS-2 though.
Under fire! Engineer, awaiting command.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Barrage from the AT gun. Grenadiers need to move. Rifle grenade takes out a couple models on the AT gun, doesn't wipe it though. He's got a pack in his possession though. Almost got enough for another Tiger. Saving up the manpower now.
enemy fire! Taking losses!
Conscripts against Grenadiers on the top. There's a Soviet mine there. Molotov out. Cancels the Molotov. Backs
Ready
off.
for assignment.
Left hand side of the map. We're seeing nothing really go on. AT gun standoff with the IS-2 just lurking around.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Pioneers trying to get in the mix here. Trying to beat through these AT guns. Can't get that though.
Supply lines have been cut. Heavy tanks standing by.
Tiger on the field from Luvnest. Smoke grenade out. Tiger comes in. IS-2 coming in on flank. Pack gun gets a shot off on the IS-2. He's got double pack again. Panzerfaust bounces. Pack gun penetrates. Gets veteran C1. Has a shock ability he can use now. Not gonna play too aggressive with his Tiger though. Shock troops lurking on the left hand side. Tiger misses its shot. Shock troops are going to retreat. Tiger could end up getting a wipe here. Misses the shot. Veteran C1 on this IS-2.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
You need something. Waiting orders. IS-2 here.
Tiger sitting on the top.
Supply sector under attack.
Target down.
Okay, that's the last one.
Pioneer squad just get wiped? Second IS-2 on the field.
A mere 50 points remain before our defeat.
Luvnest has got him down to 50 points. Engagement on the top. Tiger trying to force off these shock troops from capping.
Powers that be have granted us IS-2 heavy tanks.
IS-2 says otherwise, wants to come in here. Gotta get the crew shocked on the Tiger. AT gun following up. IS-2's got this in a bad spot. Light artillery barrage coming down. This Tiger is pretty much fucked. Pack guns need to get up here. Moving now. Wow, Tiger gets a nice shot. Needs a shot to bounce. AT gun set up, but it's set up in the wrong direction. Abandon. Is this turning? Gets out of line of sight in time. Oh my god. I can't believe. Holy shit, that was awesome.
Soldiers ready.
Conscript squad not capping the middle. S2 coming in to hunt. Needs to send this Tiger this way. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Gonna send it this way. IS-2 trying to thread the needle. Tiger's trying to hide. Pack gun firing away. Needs to spread these up. AT gun barrage hitting the house. Ooh, one IS-2 shot could be the death. Rear armor hit. Tiger now. No. Oh shit. Oh. No, he's not gonna get either IS-2. Finish this one off. Come on. Come on. This IS-2 is going to get away. This one's trying to be saved by these shock troop squads. AT guns trying to attack ground. This IS-2 is going to get away as well.
We are losing territory. Heavy armor ready for action.
And the smoke bug. There's smoke there, but you can't see it. Grenade out. Grenadier's dodge. Luvnest needs to bleed these tickets before these IS-2s get repaired or he's in trouble. He's gonna park this one on this side, I think. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So we could get Shreks. I think he's gonna get some Shreks. Yeah, there's the Shreks. Another pack gun out from Luvnest. Luvnest's got a lot of time. But he needs to hold 2 VPs. Needs to focus on holding 2 VPs. There's no way he's getting another Tiger. These IS-2s will just wipe him out.
You need something built?
Give them nothing. Ready. Smoke.
Smoke grenade, so he has to fight on his terms. Another shock troop squad coming in to reinforce though.
We have secured.
Trying to stay in the cap and not get shot. He's trying to dance. This, watch this. Oh, that Pioneer squad's so fucked. Trying to get the decap. Decaps. He's gonna lose that squad though.
What do you want? Soviet territory has increased. Heavy tank here.
Ice 2 coming in. Yeah, Luvnest is in a little bit of trouble.
Fire incoming!
These P guns won't be able to deal with these conscripts.
Ours! It is ours!
Under machine gun attack! Shit!
Rifle was
It's
ready.
down! We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Ready. Capture complete. Remember
Our
here.
territory is falling into enemy hands.
Enemy MG has us bracketed. Ready.
The sector has been cut off.
COH2 taking water.
Luvnest needs the fuel for another Tiger, but he's gonna have enough for another IS-2, even if he does take one out. One of them ran over to the teller mine that was here, so that's good for Luvnest, but it's map control.
We are taking fire! Squad standing by!
MG's facing the wrong way.
We are bleeding, comrade!
We have it.
We serve!
We're taking fire with AT guns.
Contact!
Man down. Point is ours.
Here it is, all in.
A squad of infantry has been killed. Death before retreat.
Down.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Enemy infantry is engaging us. We are here to die, comrades.
Pat guns are out of place.
We are ready to go.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
This looks pretty sweet. That was pretty cool. I like that. Oh no, the Panzer Strikes are bouncing.
Another IF-4 heavy tank is ready for deployment.
Tiger's getting fucked up. Oh no. There's GG from Luvnest, and he has surrendered. Well guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.